The biggest spinner is on the way. Proper way to do things, you feel me? You know, just in case anybody wanna make a little love, do a little dance, lay down tonight, baby, lay your down tonight.
Fredo, main spinner, big spinner Mitch, big facts. But before we get into the word for the day, I'ma say, like this video. Ain't no reason why we haven't got our first 1K like video yet, family. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really rocking with the family, you really rocking with your boy, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you drop that like, man. Show you really rocking and showing that love, you feel me, gang? On the cool. But the word for the day is, dare to be great. Regardless of, you know, the failures that can come with that. Failure is not an option. Eradicate that from your mental completely. You feel me, family? We don't put that in our heads. Whatever we do, we're gonna be successful at. Even if it takes us 100 times to get knocked down, we're gonna continue to get back up. And that's just real talk. Now, CEO P, y'all know who that is, man. I heard him say somewhere that, you know, he got 27 hustles. And that one hustle that really just takes off and pops off is the one that's gonna pay for the rest of the 26. So make sure that you continuously try to find ways to accumulate revenue and achieve your goals. Don't ever stop that grind, you feel me, family? Let that grind be relentless and endless. But with that being said, kick that intro for me one time. Believe it. Once again, failure will tell you. The only thing that gets to me is hard work and consistency. But what's going on today, folks? It's your boy King KO back with another video. And for today's topic, we got quite a few of them. We got that boy Fredo Bang, of course. We also got to dive into YoungBoy. Then we got to dive into that man Hard Body Be Easy, T-Rell. And we definitely can't forget about my beautiful queen personally, you know what I mean? You know, the love of my life and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call her, just make sure you call her mine. Nah, but for real though, family, we got to dive into Big Lotto or Mulatto. Y'all know what it is. And as y'all can see, you know, I'm feeling a lot better today. You know, I'm feeling like 80% of myself, so I'm almost back to health. And you know, health is wealth, so we got to get it back right. You feel me, family? Like, no cap, gang. But real talk, I definitely hope y'all listened to the pre-intro and y'all took my word and make sure, you know, you drop that like. You know, that's definitely a wish, a hope, a dream, a goal of mine, you know, and whatnot, to make this content, you know, one of those, you know, things to where y'all automatically want to like and dive in, you know, to that like button as soon as y'all see a video upload, because you just know we family. We got that connection. That's the point I'm trying to get to with y'all, you know, let y'all know, man, we family off tops always, you know, and forever. It's always 100 when it come to us, you know what I'm saying? And y'all just know that anything I drop is pressure. Now, I do apologize, you know, if the sound is a little funky. I'm recording in my car, and I also got my neighbors out here, you know, they playing their music, you know, the Hispanic music. I don't know what it's talking about or anything like that. Probably most of y'all don't either, but, you know, let them do their thing, man. They ain't bothering nobody, so y'all knock y'all music as loud as y'all want to. Y'all know how it is. It is what it is. But on the cool, man, we're gonna go ahead and dive into these videos. Make sure you like the videos, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you share. Drop that comment down there in the killer section too. With that being said, let's get to it. Believe it. First thing on the list for today, family, is that boy Offset and also his wife Cardi B, and they went out for them a nice, you know, family dinner and whatnot. But in this dinner, you know, they decided to eat snails and all kind of extra stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show that to y'all, so y'all check that out.
With the seafood, but them snails, No, no, no. Oh my God, what is that? Where the street?
I'm scared.
Oh my God, you is crazy, bro.
I'm scared, baby. I don't know how to take this out.
I look like he's still alive.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
Let me see what it look like. Pull all the way
I'm
out.
trying, baby. Oh, I'm living there.
Oh, nasty
Oh.
Oh. It got a little condom on it, no?
Nah, babe, I can't eat it. I'm scared. Hey, let me see them eat the head. No, we go for the head. Tastes like nothing, really.
I sure ain't finna taste that like it.
I'll give you.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely not eating that. Not even on a beautiful date out in Paris like they was, you know, with the wifey. But the question is, would you though?
Never happened. I'm Parisian. Never happened.
Now that is motivation. Imagine how that kind of money to where you could just wake up and go to Paris and have a woman with a beautiful posture like this too. Stay motivated.
She got a little stockings on. I'm finna get Ooh.
Straight up, family. I would have said the same. But on the cool, next up, man, we got that boy YG, and he just released, you know, his new clothing line. And he also said something on the post that I really like, you know. He said 2022 and beyond, and that was very motivational. I think that went over a lot of people's head. Next up, we got that boy YNW Borton. And YNW Borton, as we all know, was the one, you know, who's pretty much caught up in the situation with Melly. And he was all on, you know, IG, you know, flexing and flashing. You know, yesterday was their boy's birthday and whatnot. But he showed the diamond teeth in the mouth and whatnot. And I just put him on here just to show, man, you know, the young, you know what world, they still out here getting money. Ain't nothing stopped for them. Ain't nothing slowed down for them. You know, he got like 20 to 50K in his mouth, balling. You feel me? But yeah, I just had to show that. Free that boy Melly, real talk. Speaking of ice and drip, you know, we had to go show the kings of the ice and drip down in Houston, Texas. And this is Sauce Walker's man's, Saucy Sancho. And he's showing off, you know, the ice and the drip and everything that he got. You know, them yellow canaries that's blinging and shining the way they supposed to be. So y'all check this out and let me know y'all thoughts on this down in the comments section. Because I know, man, if I get that paper, I gotta get me some yellow canaries, man. Them is flossing way too hard.
I want to stay here, okay? Where's Mom? You said she would come soon. You told me that we'd be together.
I'll be here soon. I swear, okay? I'll make sure that they do. Don't worry. Listen, we'll all live under the same roof next year, okay?
All the way around that joint.
I'm your big sis.
Yeah, you know what them do. Big son.
Man, you can't tell me that this man's jewelry game ain't nasty. Like one of the nastiest in the game. But let me tell y'all though, family, that wasn't it. He wasn't done flexing, you know, that motivation yet. Yeah, because that's what we gonna call it, that motivation. Because a lot of y'all be thinking that people just be flexing and trying to be boastful and brag. But just take it as motivation, man. Because you'll get there eventually if you keep grinding and believing in yourself. If you're putting everything into you like you're supposed to be, you'll get there eventually. So don't take it as somebody trying to flex on you, real talk. But y'all know I had to sneak baby in there right quick. And I had to show y'all, you know, these pics. And also, you know, a little video of her, man. You know, she just so beautiful. I had to bless y'all eyes right quick. You know, so bear with me. You know, I got to sneak her in there. And like I told y'all, I'm on baby's hip. Need to take her home. Like real talk. Like no cap. Like she need to come home. You know, me and wifey, you know, we gonna take her in. You know, show her some love and make her never want to leave. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Like, bro, y'all gotta love this. I'm brainwashing y'all right quick, man. I'm putting her all in your mental. I'm making you really, really see and believe and know who she is, because baby is a dime plus 99 in my Mario voice, you feel me?
Yeah.
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 Baby, you'll give a grown man some goosebumps, some butterflies, and all that, you feel me? But on the cool, next up, we got Lil Durk. And Lil Durk, you know, pretty much was promoting his new album, 7220, which was his old address, you know, back in Chicago where he grew up at. But he wore these shorts. And these shorts, man, an eye of Horus in the middle of it. And I don't think a lot of people caught on to that. As well as, you know, him sharing this little quick video of a clock that shows 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's a lot of symbolism within that. You know, I can't really talk about it on here. Otherwise, they're going to put us back down and blackball us once again. So go check out my other channel and we'll dive into that one on there. Because, you know, it's a lot of stuff that people wasn't paying attention to because of the music. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can't be lost in the sauce. We're going to talk about that later on, though. Let's go ahead and move on. Believe that. Next up, we got that man, Fredo Bang and T-Rell. And a blog pretty much, you know, shared a post talking about how Fredo Bang assisted T-Rell on this new track called Slide. And pretty much, you know, T-Rell, you know, shared a post talking about how blogs are finally showing him love, you know, how he was overlooked for the longest. But as we all know, you know, I've been talking about T-Rell on the platform, you know, probably the only, you know, blogger on here that has been talking about him, because I've been feeling like T-Rell, you know, is dope, man, and he deserves that spotlight that he actually deserves, man. So I had to get on there and let him know, like, look, Brody, you know, I've been tapping in with you, been showing you some love, you know, we ain't gonna stop, you know, as well as, you know, the conversation that we had in, you know, the DM, you know, where, you know, I let you know, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm really rocking with you, you know, and I'm really gonna keep pushing your music and pushing what you got going on, you know what I'm saying? But we definitely waiting on that release from you and Fredo Bang, so y'all need to go ahead and drop that one, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's gonna be a hit, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, it's gonna be a club banger that's gonna tear the whole club up. So let us see it, family. Drop it like ASAP. Next up, this that boy John Bones Jones, and I probably should have put this in the beginning, you know, where I was just showing y'all everything, but I just want to show y'all, you know, John Bones Jones out with his white girl, you know, and whatnot, doing his thing. So Queens, let me know how y'all feel about this one, man. Bones Jones being with the white woman. Then we got to chop it up about, you know, my boy Funny Mike. You know, we're pretty much, I'm just showing y'all the video of him talking to Siri, you know, a little funny comedy video and whatnot, you know, that he did. And as y'all can see, you know, TSR is the one who recorded this first, you know, and then put it out after Funny Mike put this up. So y'all check it out. Let me know what y'all think.
Hey Siri, can you be my girlfriend?
No thanks.
Fuck them, bitch. I don't want your nasty anyway, stupid. I barely use you, bitch.
Next up, we got that boy Tory Lanez, and you know, he was out in Haiti giving away, you know, food, clothes, and just a bunch of stuff, you know, to help out, you know, what's going on over there. Well, he was in Mexico with the Haiti's, you know, refugees giving out stuff. So y'all check it out, man. And shout out to this man for having a giving heart and doing what he's supposed to be doing. Now, I'm definitely not one for backing, you know, people who give and then try to record it to post it for clout. But, you know, I definitely do appreciate, you know, him lending a hand and doing what he's supposed to be doing. So that's respectful.
We out here in Mexico right now, giving back to all the Haitian immigrants, all of our brothers and sisters, all of our black immigrants. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people have walked from Haiti to get here, you know what I'm saying, and been walking for a long time, mothers, sisters, children, you know what I'm saying? And so we just giving back our hand and help today. Today's the day we get. Crazy.
That's the way we want to do it. It's Dr. Flo, but I'm of Haitian descent. But having you being in Miami, okay, you want to show my face here. Yeah. Okay, then in Miami we will continue.
We will continue.
No, we will continue. Okay, but we're not doing aid. We are doing the right thing. Okay.
Always
see you in
love.
Miami.
Love.
Okay, she's our connection for Texas,
Hey.
and that's the sister.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you, guys.
Next up, I just want to briefly touch on Russell Westbrook and the fact that, you know, he's dancing again, you know, and doing what he's supposed to. Y'all remember the last time he was really dancing, you know, on Instagram and showing, you know, videos. That was the year that he won MVP when he took Oklahoma City to a 6th seed. in the Western Conference by himself. Yeah, granted, he did have Victor Oladipo, you know what I'm saying, and Domantas Sabonis, a rookie Domantas Sabonis. You know, Victor Oladipo became an all-star the next year. Domantas Sabonis, you know, had a promising sophomore year, but he's the one that taught them, you know, how to play at an elite level. So that has to be credit going to him. But since you see him dancing, you should know that Westbrook is finna break out and do something amazing. Now we got my main guy, one of my main guys. We finna transfer over to the Baton Rouge scene. So this is probably the parts of the video that y'all came to see. But we got that boy Tech. And, you know, he was talking about a whole bunch, you know what I'm saying? Also showing previews, you know, of his new song that came out. But before that, he was on Instagram and showed on his story, you know, basically a tribute to Nicki Minaj, where he was saying, you know, he came out with a Young Blue song, Your Mind Still, you know, if that dude, your mind still, y'all know that song, you know what I'm saying, pretty much let it be known, like, Nicki, I'm after you, my baby, and then pretty much show the behind the scenes to his new song and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, just doing his thing. But the reason Tech is in the video is because of the Nicki Minaj part, but mostly because of what he said on Instagram about the R. Kelly case and whatnot. So y'all check it out and let me know if y'all agree with what Tech said, you know, throughout this whole, I guess, Instagram live.
Hey, it's a couple I wish would have met R. Kelly. Like, for real, I really wish they would have met Robert. Oh God, y'all deserve to be a victim. One time for the people, like, that control the media, like, that's behind the scenes. I just want y'all to know, this is our culture. This is what we do. Y'all cannot control it. We are the culture. So y'all can try to take an Instagram. Y'all can try to not have my own Apple Instagram. You can try to do a lot of YouTube, whatever. We can make our own YouTube and Instagrams if we want to, because we are the culture. And you can't blackball me because I'm already black and I'm balling. I've been balling for this. So, like, this is what it is. Like, you need us. Listen, follow the leader, you hear me?
That was big facts coming from that boy Tech. And I especially like the part where he said, you can't blackball me because I'm already black and I'm balling. Now, that's a quote he should definitely get copyrighted. Like, you need to go ahead and copyright that, bro. Like, no cap. Don't let nobody steal that one from you. But yeah, y'all let me know if y'all agree with Tech down in the comment section. But next up, we got that boy Hard Body Be Easy. And Hard Body Be Easy been on Instagram promoting his music, you know, and showing that he really got talent. Now, he asked that his music not be leaked. You know, pretty much the snippets that have been put out, he don't want them leaked, so I couldn't put them on here. But what I will say is, y'all definitely go to his Instagram, go check out his music. It's straight heat. And as we know, you know, he's the best producer coming out of Louisiana. Big facts. But next up, we got that boy Wentheezy. He said a focused mind is dangerous, which I definitely agree with. Then we got an old clip from that boy Fredo Bang back in the day that Swindle has shared, you know, them shooting dice. So I know a lot of y'all miss Fredo, so I just wanted to put this on there. Next up, we got Cleezy 5, you know, the landlord once again, and he says you win some, you lose some, but it's the journey that matters the most, basically. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he just doubled down on his statements that he made yesterday about, you know, being rich off of pain and being, you know, the gang that takes the most losses. Like, it's just facts. And if y'all didn't hear my video yesterday, go check that one out. It's the one that's, the title starts with Fredo lost 300K. So go check that one out if you want to hear what I got to say about all that. But leave that. Now, family, we're going to close the whole video off with the NBA side. And Baby Joe sharing, you know, this post basically saying, me slapping my girls, homegirls, whenever I already told her no, she can't go out, which I thought was pretty funny, so I put that on here. Then he also, you know, goes on to make a post talking about BBG Pig, you know, Dump and all of them, you know, pretty much, you know, that boy was in his feelings and whatnot, you know, missing his peoples. Then we got to talk about that boy, No Cap, because he finally on TikTok and whatnot.
I cannot have conversation with you no more, cause I changed me. Yeah.
Now, Baby Joe goes on to share two more controversial posts where, you know, it was pretty much talking about how YB passed Drake with, you know, the Sincerely Control album, and says, you know, he rocks with Drake, but this is a big win for, you know, the NBA side, and I definitely agree. As well as, you know, him sharing a post from Fuchsia's TV about a 9-year-old boy whose family buried, you know, him in a casket that was covered in, you know, YB facial pictures, and also, you know, playing YB's music. You know, he was a young NBA fan, and his family decided, you know, they was gonna bury him, you know, with YB, which got a lot of backlash on Instagram, you know, and got a lot of backlash from a lot of people. Now, y'all all know how I feel about this situation, and y'all know I'm gonna dive into this, because at the end of the day, this is another form of, you know, idol worship. Like, real talk. Like, let's not get it twisted. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nothing against YB, because YB ain't doing this personally. You know, this ain't his fault personally, but, you know, people, I'm talking to the people, because the people got to understand that this is ignorance. This is just flat out wrong. You got a lot of people on Instagram who pretty much agreed with it, you know what I'm saying, and was trying to defend the situation. So I screenshot it, you know, so I could show you guys the post. And when somebody tried to let them know, you know, that this was not right and it was idol worship, you got multiple people who came out and stated, you know, a bunch of crazy stuff that didn't make any sense, as well as a girl who stated that, you know, the same God that let a 9-year-old pass away, as y'all can see the girl down there at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, and she pretty much backed that up, you know, with more statements, you know, where she was talking about how, you know, it basically ain't right that he let him pass away. And this is the girl in topic that we're talking about. Now, honestly, this is my opinion, and you're entitled to your own, but honestly, this is very, very dangerous and very detrimental to our people as a whole. You know, to the youth, to allow the youth, you know, to feel as though if they are a fan of a rapper, there's a possibility that they can get that rapper to be buried with them, instead of, you know, traditionally, you know, doing it in a way that big ups the Most High, instead of, you know, big up in a rapper who literally has done nothing for this young boy's life, is not his God, and should not be treated as so by going to the grave with this man. The only person that is going to go to the grave with him, you know, is him and the Most High God whenever he meets the Most High God. Because as scripture says, you know, the soul should return to the sender. Now, you got a bunch of people who was in the comment section saying, yeah, YB, the YB I know would have, you know, shouted him out. He would have paid for his funeral and all this different stuff. Well, that's cool. But what does paying for his funeral do besides help out financially to the ones who are stuck on earth, that are left with the burden of burying him? That doesn't do anything for him personally. Throughout his life, you know, I'm sure he never thought like I would want to be buried, you know, with YB all over my casket. This is a move that I felt like was done completely for, you know, clout from his parents. Like, honestly, if I'm being real, you know, let me know y'all thoughts on this down in the comment section. I'm going to quit speaking on this. Let this young man rest in peace. But with that being said, I'm out. Believe it.